Going back to all of the memories that have happened in Project Unity over the last 22 years, I'm reminded of really why we do what we do today in 2017. I was working for Bryan Independent School District, coordinating parent education for parents with children birth to 17 years of age. And my experience of finding that sometimes it was really hard for families that were suffering immensely from poverty conditions or violence, making sure kids were bathed and clothed and that they had their basic needs. Sometimes families are just incredibly stressed. Sometimes they are broken, and we care about that. We want to hear about that. We have a very high domestic violence rate and a risk for domestic violence across both cities. So we know that children are growing up in homes where there is violence and that there are parents in so much conflict that they just don't know where to go for help. Project Unity is the place to go. It's the place to call. It's the place to start with the first step when parents are feeling out of control. It was always about the parents because I believe firmly that in order to help families stay together, it's the parents that need a lot of education, a lot of help. But you know, we could look at these pictures all day long, but let's go see what's going on with Project Unity. On Ursuline. Sorry about the bumps in the road. It's going to probably get bumpier. But yeah, we're going into the neighborhood. This is where we opened up. It's a parking lot now, Carver. It was the Adult Learning Center, and we were in the basement. A lot of things I showed you were in the basement of Carver. Bryan just has an enormous need. It continues every year to have tremendous need, 26% poverty rate. I don't know, 75% of the school kids are designated at risk of 13,000 kids. People that we serve are making anywhere from annually $10,000 to $12,000 a year. They're working 2 and 3 jobs. They're not being paid even minimum wage, probably in some jobs. We do have problems. We do have people who are unable to get jobs because they can't read. We have 35,000 people that's in the region of the 7-county region who do not have GEDs. That's 35,000. You could live your whole life in Bryan or your whole life in College Station and never really know the kind of poverty that exists in both cities. This is all of our community. A lot of agencies just offer a service. You know, the Twin City Mission works with the homeless, or the food bank has the food warehouse. Well, we definitely are a food pantry, but we also just help families with their needs across health, education, housing, employment, basic needs. I guess that's why I love what I do every day, and why Project Unity keeps getting, stronger every day, is because we absolutely love working with parents and finding out what the reality is. This is a very common gathering place that when we come out and we outreach to families about what we're doing in our programs and services, we definitely stop here. We stop and we come in and we visit with people who are sitting around or hanging out. We have a lot of just community gatherings, and to get to know families and to build trust, it's really, you have to be there, you have to do what you say you're going to do. We always want to be in the neighborhood, no matter where we are, we want to always have a neighborhood location. So that it's easy for families to access. You know, I just want to be able to go in no matter what. And when we leave, families will know that we were there to help them learn how to be the best parent they could be. I love community. And once I understood that I really didn't have to know the answer on how to talk to people that weren't like me or didn't think a certain way, that all I had to do was be there and be there for them and just listen.